What genre of film do you tend to look for when choosing a film to watch?
Romantic comedies or just romance films, just because I love the cliches and the relationships and the way they travel through the good and the bad.
My favourite genre of film is definitely horror and thriller. The suspense they create and the way they make you jump is a lot more fun than watching something predictable for me.
Probably films that have things to do with reality in them. Films like Kidulthood and The Place Beyond the Pines are actually believable films that include all different exciting moments. If you were to watch an intense and emotional film, what kind of ending would you want from it?
Usually all you get from those kind of films are happy endings where everything turns out okay. It might be nice to see something different for once, like a tragic or scary abrupt ending.
Definitely something terrifying and cutthroat. I love when that happens. It's so unexpected and exciting.
Something not too fictional or unrealistic. Fairy tale endings are never quite believable, which takes away the entertainment factor. What kind of character would you say you like best in any film?
Someone who isn't perfect the whole time, or someone who makes mistakes a lot.
The character who dies first in a horror film is the one that the audience care least about. So not someone like that.
Someone savvy who makes the right choices but can also make terrible ones. It's a lot more real that way. In terms of sound, do you prefer it in an intense film when there is a lot of sound or many soundtracks, or when there is more of a serene silence than there is music?
I like hearing music in films that I can relate to.
I think I prefer a serene silence and then a huge loud noise because that always makes someone jump.
I prefer it when there's more of a serene silence but with a soundtrack that sets a mood, because if there is no soundtrack or music at all, you don't really know what to feel or what's going on, and it doesn't build up any tension. What things come to mind when I ask you to name what you would expect to see on a film poster? Images of the characters, the actors' names, the title, the production logo, and stuff like that. Maybe the day it will be released and images that relate to the film itself. The title, obviously, and actors' names and images as well. What would turn you off when looking at a film poster? Boring imagery, something extremely obvious. Something that is so empty you can't even tell what genre it is or what it's about. Something generic and looks very conventional and lacks creativity. What would attract you to a film poster? Actors and actresses I know of that are quite popular, and something mysterious alongside them. Clear images of the characters and good reviews. Something to give an intriguing insight into the plot.